Hello guys, in this video I will explain how to download and install Python interpreter and IDE. Okay, so as a beginner, Python beginner, the best choice of ID is the PyCharm for great for beginners. Okay, secondly, you can use Visual Studio Code and also Jupyter Notebook. But for beginner level, my choice is the PyCharm ID is the best. Okay, so before download and installing PyCharm, firstly you have to download Python interpreter. So I will cover step by step. So let's get started. So here I open browser and firstly I write Python interpreter download. Okay, so the latest, this is the Python org website of Python. So I open this in new tab and here the latest version of Python is 3.12. Okay, so I click here and download. So already I download this Python interpreter, so I pause this. And also you can also second step is I have to download PyCharm ID as a for a beginner is the best ID, and the website is JetBrains. This website I will open in new tab. Okay, so from here for Windows, you can select for Windows, I download from here, and thank you for downloading PyCharm, and this download is also start here. So I already download this PyCharm, so I pause this. And firstly, I have to install Python interpreter. So I open this from download. So here the my Python interpreter and I open this. So install now. Before installing here use admin, click both add python.exe to path. So from here you can add Python to path. Okay, and then install now. And here installation of Python is start. Okay, so here setup was successful, close this. So firstly, I check the Python version, Python is installed or not. So I open CMD. I check our Python interpreter is successfully installed or not. So here I write Python hyphen version. Okay, so your Python interpreter is successfully installed, Python 3.12.5. So here after installing this Python interpreter, uh, you can practice this on this shell Python. So I search here ideally. So this is a ideally shell. Here I also practice for as a beginner. So I write here first syntax print, and here I write hello world. Okay, so this is ideally where you can practice. Second step is the PyCharm ID. So after download and installing Python interpreter, so I install PyCharm. So I open where here I download this PyCharm. So I open this PyCharm application. Okay, so do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. And then welcome to PyCharm setup. Then next. So this is destination folder space required or and space available. Okay, so this is the folder where this install this file PyCharm setup is installed. Okay, next. Second step, create a desktop shortcut. So S, update open folder as a project, add create association.py file, and the most important to add bin folder to the path. Okay, so this click here and then next and then install. Okay, so our setup is completed. So I want to manually reboot later. So finish. So firstly, I open this PyCharm, and so after successfully here setup is completed. So I open this PyCharm and write. Okay, so PyCharm ID is open, and firstly I create a Python project. Click on File, New Project, and write a Python project name is my app. Okay, and from here Python version, we install this Python interpreter, Python 3.12.5. This version is selected here, and then create on new Windows. So here after creating my app project, here my main.py, this file is created automatically. So first of all, you can run from here, run. Okay, so hi PyCharm is output is display here. So you can create Python file. So click on project, new, and select Python file. So here I create student class. Okay, so here student.py, this file is created. So I write here class for student and constructor. Okay, so I select using tab. So here attribute is name, age, and score. When we enter, then self.name, tab, enter self.age. This attribute is initialize, declare and initialize here. Okay, so one more method we have to declare here for information. Okay, and in information, I return student information. Return in and do the message in print function, self dot name, self dot age, self dot score. Okay, so here student.py, this file is created, class file is created. From main function I call I'm here to firstly create object for student and pass its attribute. Okay, so in attribute firstly I check name, age, and score. Okay, so so here I import this student file and give the information about student. Then age is 23 and score is 76. Enter, and using this reference s dot you can access its method, info method. Okay, so I save it and run this program. So here after firstly create this object, student object is created, and now when we call this function s.info, then information about a student is displayed here. Okay, so you can practice here. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe.